having the little physical markers on the ground, they also have these little plexiglass barriers. It says do not touch. They're in pretty well, so these look to be pretty much permanent. So these are probably sticking around for a while, but nice little addition. No doubt, because they didn't really need plexiglass right here. Still have these markers in this room, but they didn't really have the plexiglass. Room with some of the kind of accessories. There's a plexiglass barrier on the other side of this wall, so it's not on our side, but it's on the opposite side, so I'll show you from the other angle. Oh, on this side. So last time we came here, we were at the little entrance where before you get on to get towards the ship, and they have these little numbers, as you can see, on the top right-hand corner. Those are what we're going to be waiting on. So number 5 is what we're on, right in the standby room right here, and they're just having you wait. Looks like there's about 6 numbers, so probably 6 parties per group. And also, 5's right near the door.
BB-8, prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-1, please report back to IGS cockpit.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pakara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-1 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Bolton and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pakara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear.
Hurry, all recruits.
Same number.
No need for safety.
So right here, same thing, same number. They were right outside of him. And also, I missed this last time, but they have BB-8 and the little X-Fighter as well.
Pakara personnel, this is your final.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, 9-1. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative, engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report.
Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First Order TIE fighters. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got clear paths for transport. Get ready to jump.
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying,
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw them away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in the tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Good to go. So if you look really closely, they actually move their blasters in their heads.
I think only some of them, but I don't think all of them do. That's pretty much
One along the wall, single file.
Them actually. Their heads move behind you.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detection block breach. Prisoners now seen the penalty.
Let it off! Fire! Take cover, recruits! The escape pods just below us! Take the list down! We'll cover you! Hurry! No, not up! I said down!
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Attention, all resistance personnel. Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer's about.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear.
Your escape routes came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Scan for his pocket.
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
All right, so thanks so much for watching. As you can tell, we were lucky enough to get into Hollywood Studios a couple weeks ago. We're going to be going back actually this weekend. Or actually
Tomorrow,
during the weekday,
actually.
so Thursday we're going to be going back. So we're excited to be going back,
Yes.
checking out a couple more things. We have a couple things we wanted to hit while we go there. Rise of the Resistance, we will not be filming again, but we will,
But we will definitely be on.
be riding if we can get into the queue.
Along with my other favorite ride.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway
I
Railway,
love it.
also a great ride. We also
But
have
Rise of the Resistance.
also have a recording of that as well, but later on that'll be coming out. So Rise of the Resistance, it was pretty different for us. So it was really cool the way they did it. A lot of the kind of scenes were still there. So by scenes, I mean like a lot of the wait line kind of interactive experiences. So seeing like Ray and BB-8 is still there.
Yeah.
And then walking up to the, I don't know the entire name of the ship, but walking up to the ship and boarding it is still part of the process. They have markers on the ground
There are markers
for you
everywhere.
to stand on, so that's also a good thing as well. So that way everybody's still socially distanced. They just added plexiglass, so this wasn't in this video, but I have
Apparently,
seen
since then, they've added
since
more
then they've
plexiglass.
added the plexiglass, so you can still see it, but there is plexiglass, so a little bit more of a barrier. And aside from that, we actually, after we got off, so we locked out, we got off, we got in the stormtrooper room, and then it was facing some issues. So
Technical
we were able to
difficulties.
stay in there for about probably 30 minutes, 20 minutes, which was really nice.
probably.
Might have been a little bit
We
less.
were
a
happy
little
that
bit
we
more.
were in there.
But we were happy because that was probably the best place to get stuck because
know. You know
everybody
you're
wanted
right
pictures
there.
and you had perfect opportunity to videotape. That's why we have a lot of videos of that because we had the perfect opportunity to take so many videos of that. But really fun experience as always, and it was just like before. But the nice thing was we got to go right in the front of our little pod
Yes.
area, which didn't happen the first time. First time we were behind another group. This time everybody pretty much goes in the front. I know there's been some changes to that, but in
There,
this
there
time,
were a few days that they had people sitting in the back,
'Cause
but
it was
it's only your party in your little.
which is nice. And then we were also
Transporter.
grouped up with somebody in the room where they break you out. We were
Yeah.
with one other person, so it wasn't very large
it would only be
parties.
2 parties.
There was plenty of space. I think it's just 2 parties, as Ashley
Yeah.
to Ash's point, and then still works the same way. So I was happy that they kept most of that and that they didn't try to cut it down any bit because I feel like that's a big part of the experience. And ride itself just was smooth as ever. It was just what we had experienced the first time. Really fun, really great, as you can tell.
Yeah.
We also got a really cool picture that I was happy of when we were on it of Kylo Ren going almost out of the ship. So that was what I was trying for
You're
so hard.
obsessed with
I was really
that.
happy with that. So yeah, really great ride. Would definitely recommend it still. Just as probably my favorite ride. Ashley's probably second favorite ride.
Yeah, it's only my second favorite.
But my favorite ride personally, I just think it's a really fun experience and they just have a lot of things going for it. But two virtual wait times just to give you a heads up if you do go to Hollywood Studios.
10 and 2.
10 a.m. and 2 a.m. Try to
2
get to the
p.m.
2 p.m. My
No
bad.
one's there at
Nobody's
2
there at 2 a.m. But try to get there early if you can. Me and Ash try to shoot for about getting into the park for 9:30, and then give you 30 minutes to
We
get
got
through.
in there 5 minutes before.
Because you do have to be
10
in the
o'clock.
park in order to get the virtual queue, and make sure
Yes.
you have your phone out. Make sure everything's ready right at 10, because spots go very quickly. And this time we were more successful because we got in.
Boarding group 7. Our
So we got
first time
7.
we went on it, we
We were
weren't
like
even sure if we
133.
were going to get on.
But a lot less people, so it is a better chance of you getting it. Just be
Yes.
prepared. That's one thing that we would say. But a lot more great videos coming up from Hollywood Studios as well this week and next week. We'll be kind of spanning them out throughout the weeks as we have 2
For the
videos a
month.
week. So we're just trying to make content last because less times being able to go to Disney because we're not guaranteed for this weekend. We haven't been able to find anything, but that's okay. So yeah, great rides coming up and more kind of shots as well of different things throughout all the parks. So definitely stay tuned for that. Once again, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, I'm Alex.
I'm Ashley.
And this is Disney's Party of Two.